Hi, I'm Ron Thompson, the Electrical Division Manager at Alpha USA. Today we're going to show you something brand new and very interesting in how to drill stainless steel, particularly heavy gauge stainless steel. As you know, drilling into something as heavy as 10 gauge stainless is quite a challenge and very difficult for the current hole saws that are available in the market. We also manufacture, and everybody else has followed our lead, the short type hole saw with the shoulder, and this is more ideally suited for mild materials and mild steel enclosures. We do, however, make another MBS, what we call a max build saw. We call the MBS Lite. The MBS Lite is specifically engineered for going into regular enclosure thicknesses like 14 and 16 gauge. And you'll see the MBS, as the MBS Pro, is made with a very aggressive rake angle, the best German quality carbide, and much thicker walls than you generally find on a short type hole saw. We've just recently introduced these to the market. Basically, these were actually invented to compensate for drilling thinner steels that our magnetic drills could not adhere to with their magnetic bases. That's basically why we invented the tungsten carbide hole saw. This one is for your lighter stainless, but this one is engineered specifically for your heavier stainless. What we're going to do today is drill another hole. This is going to be the 83rd hole drilled by this drill and this pilot drill. That's incredible. You will also see how you really efficiently drill a hole. When you go into stainless with this kind of a drill, you want to go in at an upper angle. You want to straighten the angle out. You'll see the drill penetrate and cut the steel, and then when you get into the material, you want to slightly rock. Do not rock heavy and apply a lot of pressure. Let the drill do the work for you. And then after you rock a little bit, straighten the drill out, flatten out your cutting surface, and then rock again. And you will see, generally, it'll take you about 40 seconds to do the hole, and you'll get through on about the third cycle of rocking. Now, as I said, I've used this same drill, I've used this same pilot bit to do every one of the holes you see here. We're getting now to probably the end of the life. I think probably I would predict about 100 holes in stainless, in this particular stainless enclosure material, for the life of this bit. It might get a little more, but I've been drilling for a couple of days and my arm is a little tired. But anyway, always make sure you have a good half-inch drill to drill with these types of aggressive hole saws, because they throw a larger chip and they throw it a little farther, approximately 6 inches. It's also good if you have them to wear some hand protection so that the hot chips don't go onto your skin. So here we go. We're towards the end of the life of this drill, but we're going to go in and make another hole. You'll see we're already cutting. We've already penetrated the steel. That's the characteristic sound. I rock a little bit on the pilot point also. Into the steel, and now we're into the cut. So we rock. We're running about 500 RPMs in this 850 RPM drill. Flatten it out a little bit. Then we'll start again. Flatten it out. We'll do our rocking motion again. And I can feel it's almost through. You'll notice on our MBS Pro drill, we give you a shoulder so that you don't go very deep into your enclosure. This is especially good if you already have some equipment in there. This is the MBS Pro hole saw, having done its 84th hole in 14 gauge stainless steel enclosure material, and it will continue to perform. MBS Pro by Alfra, the finest tungsten carbide hole saw for drilling stainless steel in the market today.